My next review here is for the film Your Monster. Your Monster is directed by Caroline Liddy here. It's starring Melissa Barrera. Melissa Barrera is probably the biggest name in this whole cast here of this film. And what is this film about? Well, you got Melissa Barrera plays Laura. She's a aspiring actress there, and she was working on a play with her now in the film ex-boyfriend, as it's seen in the film there, and her ex-boyfriend dumped her when she was recovering from cancer, which if you actually look at data and everything like that, stats wise, they do actually say that women who do kind of face a terminal illness, their partner, who is if they're a man, will more than likely leave them, as
Mhm.
opposed to the other way around. So actually, there's a lot of precedence for that. Um, so you have her boyfriend who's Jacob in this movie. He's played by Edmund Donovan. Yeah, she, she's trying to recover from a terminal illness. They're trying to fight it. And then he's like kind of mostly selfishly thinking about himself. It's like, this is just too much for me. I can't handle this. And he breaks up with her. And you see that she actually beat it. I mean, great for her. She beat it, but she's now broken up with, and she's heartbroken and she's about trying to recover from that. And not only, is she trying to recover from it, but she's also trying to get back into the acting scene, trying to get back into, being in plays again. And then you have a play that her ex-boyfriend's putting on, um, which, she helped him create. So, and especially create the leading role, which was supposed to be for her. So she tries to integrate her way into that. And a person kind of helping her through her recovery of trying to, I guess, fight back and trying to be okay again, after having such an emotional devastation of being broken up with while almost facing death, is the monster in question that you see in the movie there. And Tommy Dewey, who plays
Mhm.
the monster, he's like this creature that kind of hides in her closet, comes out there. And, as the more of the movie can kind of go on as you see it, you see kind of what the monster represents. I don't want to necessarily spoil it, but you see, what the monster is supposed to symbolize. And much like with the movie, like The Substance, very much touching on the female experience, right? And what kind of women go through, especially after a breakup, especially dealing with somebody who, I wouldn't say, is he the character ex-boyfriend Donna Jacob there, is he abusive? Not really necessarily abusive, just more inconsiderate, not really caring, more selfish. You have that there kind of going on with his character, and just the rage you kind of feel for her, and also the what the monster kind of acts on kind of her behalf in that sense there, of the rage of kind of expressing that against kind of all these people in her life, not even just her ex-boyfriend, but you know what I mean, of just kind of feeling like she is good enough and she is worthy enough there, uh of love, and to exist outside of just, being the partner to her boyfriend there. And so I thought that was really good to watch. And also it is a musical, so, in some parts there, so you will get some, singing sequences in this movie. And Melissa Barrera, she get broke out because she was in that movie In the Heights. So she gets to sing it in here, and she's really good. She's really good in those sequences where she gets to sing and perform. I thought those were really good there. And the chemistry she has with the character of the monster is also really good, that you have there as well. Like, they work really well off each other and bounce really well. And you really are rooting for the character of Laura to kind of, yeah, to make it through this breakup and to recover and to be okay and to be successful. And I think, Melissa Barrera does a really great job at that. And it's good to see her, you know what I mean, being in kind of some more stuff. We just saw her this year in Abigail, which I thought was good. And I thought she was one of the better parts in Abigail. And I think she's one of the best parts here. She's really leading this movie, and I think she does a fantastic job here in that, especially after getting dropped from Scream. Um, yeah, I'd love to see her in more stuff, and hope she continues to be in more stuff. I like her quite a bit. So for me, I would give this movie, I'd give it a tune in. I give it a tune in for me.
Mm.
I kind of a little highish tune in for this. I liked it quite a bit there. Yeah, I enjoyed this.